are looking at the importance of learning English. Why do you think it is important to learn English? So let's start off with Cynthia. So Cynthia, can you please introduce yourself to everyone?
Sure, ma'am. So, good evening, everyone. Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, fine. So, hello, everyone. This is Achintya, and I belong to India. Of course, India is the all people might have heard the name of India. And it is also a famous country. So, I basically belong from India, and Miss ma'am, 1 minute.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So, ma'am, I belong to India, and basically in India I'm from the state Jharkhand, and in the state Jharkhand I basically live in Dhanbad. Dhanbad is one of the large city of Jharkhand, and I am currently studying in standard 9. And half of my term of syllabus are over, and my hobbies are listening music and reading books, and I want to become a good engineer and serve for my country.
Okay, very good, excellent. Okay, and tell us, what did you do with your day today?
I did the common things only. I started my day early in the morning with a prayer, and till now I have did only the common things. But beside the common things, I have also done the assignments like every day as the stresses are over my head. So now the stresses are going low and low and low because what to tell? Basically, the assignment is getting complete. So I am now happy that I am feeling stress also, and I'm getting time also to do study. And that's all I have did today. And in the evening, I have talked to my friends and did walking in my colony, and that's all, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Okay, so you spoke with your friends in the evening. Okay, and your assignments are getting there. They're getting less and less. They are getting there. Good. You see, you weren't so hopeful yesterday. Good, excellent. So what is the importance of the English language? Why do you think it is so important?
Miss, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
It's basically the net is not fast here, so I have to ask.
That's okay, don't worry, you are audible.
So first of all, English language is important to learn. As it's what to tell. I will give the answer in points. So basically 3 to 4 points are there. So first of all, the main reason is that I think all people will mention it, that English is a global language. And English is the most commonly language in the world. At least 3 out of 5 people can speak English. And second reason will be studying English can help us to get a job. As we know, world is very large. So if we know English, as English is a common language, so we can get job at least in one sector, one country or any one country. Like if we know English, we can become a tourist guide or computer in any of the country. And learning English can
any of the countries.
Learning English can help us to communicate with new people. As I've already mentioned, English is a common language. So what to tell? I will give an example that basically imagine I'm from France and someone is from India. And I know French, and India's common language is of course Hindi. So basically, we are
Yes.
not getting something to communicate, as English arises as a common language between us. So we are getting this.
Okay.
And I think traveling becomes also easier with the good knowledge of English, as traveling becomes, as we are imagine we are new to some country, and we are not knowing the common language of that country. Imagine I'm going to China or something like Japan, so I don't know their common language. I don't know their mother tongue, not common language. So English arises as our common language. So we can communicate with that, where is this thing, where is that thing,
Because
etc.
it's an international language.
International language.
Okay, very good.
Thank you,
Okay,
ma'am.
very good. So Achintia gave us one reason, because English is an international language and it will help us communicate wherever we are in the world. That's a good reason. Let's see if anyone else has any other reasons. Let's have a little look at,
Ma'am,
yes.
I think that all will say that English is an international language.
Well, we'll see. Maybe someone else comes up with another different opinion. It will be interesting to see. Let's see. You're welcome. Samvi, can you introduce yourself to everyone, please? First of all, how are you feeling, Samvi? Are you feeling better?
Asking this question.
Okay, so could you please introduce yourself to everyone, and also tell us a bit about your day?
So, hi everyone, this side me Sanvi Pandey of class 9th. My school name is VGS International Public School in Dwarka Sector 6. I live in a joint family, and my hobby is to swim, to dance, and to cook. And about my day, it was a very normal routine for me. Get up fresh and then worship the god, study, and then rest and some, then evening exercises, and then joining your class. And today question is today I think question is, what is the importance of the English language? Yeah, so English language is first. English language is an international language. Second, studying English can help to get a job also. Third, English is the global language in the world. It is the most common language in all over the world. Learning English can help you to meet new people also. English is the internet language also. And fifth point is that it can gain confidence also. If you own good communication skills, then your confidence will be robotically higher. It also helps you can understand the other's language also. And English is the language of our international communication in all fields, work such as science, media, or art, politics, etc. Learning English is a good way of having new opportunities in life, such as in our growing career or doing some school's education type. English is an important language for school students and the college and your age also, because it's broadens their mind and shows their creativity and improve their grammar, speaking skills, and the spellings also with this community.
Spelling.
Yeah, spelling too. From my side, I have completed all the points.
Okay. Thank you very much. And you didn't tell us, what did you do today with your day? Sorry, it's my fault. I forgot to ask you after your introduction.
It's okay, ma'am.
So what did you do today?
That what I have done. I
Sorry?
told you.
Sorry, you did. I thought I didn't. Sorry.
It's okay.
I thought I missed that for some reason. I heard it and I thought I missed it again.
I
Okay,
can move
that's
the
fine.
next slide. Thank you.
Fantastic. Okay, Samvi and Yurash. Yurash, can you introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day?
Yes, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. So can you introduce yourself and tell us about your day?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. My name is Raj Pratap Singh. I study in 6th standard in Trivir Public School, which is situated in Karma, Bihar.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, ma'am.
What did you do with your day today?
Ma'am, today it was a normal day for me,
Mm-hmm.
like other days.
Okay. Can you expand a bit
Yes.
more? Can you tell us what did you do when you wake
Today I
up?
woke.
What did you have?
Today I wake up and after that brush my teeth and take bath, study, and after that played some time.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what do you think? Why is English an important language? Why do you think it's important?
Ma'am, because it's an global language and it helps us to talk, to communicate with the people of other countries
Mm-hmm.
or the people who don't understand our language.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Any other reasons?
That's what, as I think, no, ma'am.
Okay. How have you found it studying English? Have you found that it's important for you? Have you found it helpful?
Yes, ma'am. I found it very important for me.
Okay. And in what way?
Like to take jobs. It is very important here.
To interview for jobs, okay.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
what else? Anything else? Anything else you found it for you? You've not gone for job interviews. Why have you found it important at this moment in your life?
Yes, ma'am, because English is a subject which we need to learn.
Mm-hmm.
And ma'am, the second reason is because in my school, English is very important.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's why I decided.
Okay. Very good. Okay. Thank you very much, Yurash, for your input.
Thank you, ma'am.
And Utpal Kumar,
Yes, ma'am.
can you introduce yourself to everyone and tell us a bit more about yourself?
Yes, ma'am. So, good evening, everyone. My name is Utpal, and I study in class 8. I
Mhm.
live in Jharkhand. So, uh,
Hello? Utpal, you've muted yourself. Utpal Kumar? Hello?
so sorry, ma'am. So sorry, ma'am. There was
Okay.
some electricity.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So, can you introduce yourself and tell us about yourself again?
Yes, ma'am. So, good evening, everyone. My name is Utpal Kumar. I study in class 8. So, I live in Jharkhand, and
No? I can't hear you at all. Okay, I think Utpal Kumar is having some issues with electricity. Let's start with Kushali. Kushali, can you take over, please? Can you introduce yourself, please, until this issue is sorted?
Hi, my name is Vishali. I am a third year student. I live in Kolkata. I study in Bhavanipur College.
Mhm,
I am a baker. I love baking.
mhm.
I have my own business. I bake cakes a lot. And that's all. I love playing games. like table tennis and everything. Yes.
Okay. And what did you do with your day today? From the moment you woke up, did you bake any more cakes? Like
I
yesterday?
did not. I was not well today.
What did you do today?
I was not well. The moment I woke up, I had a
Oh,
headache. So I just slept all day.
I hope you get
I
well
am-
soon.
Yeah, I am okay now. It's just that
Good.
yeah, till the afternoon it was like very bad, and then I had to eat my medicines, and after that it was okay. So yeah,
Good.
and then I did
Excellent.
my classes and
You still did your classes?
yes, of course, I have to do. We have a attendance criteria. If we don't have particular attendance, we'll be marked absent from the exam itself.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you tell me a bit about why English is important?
Yes, of course. It is important because, of course, it is a global language, as one fellow mentioned. It gives me access to internet, because internet everywhere in the world is uh, having English in it. Like everywhere in Facebook, Instagram, every social network, in Twitter, we have used English as a common language. So if we don't know English, we'll be having troubles using all these applications. Secondly, it is important to know English because it gives me, you know, it helps me understand the entertainment world.
Okay, very
I
good.
mean, how, like music, they have their own particular language. Then we get jobs. So if itself in India, we have a personality which is like we have a common language over here, which is Hindi. So if I keep speaking in Hindi, my employer will be like, I don't want to hire you first. I'll hire a person who is confident and is having a particular talent in speaking English. So that is very important. If we don't have uh, English skills, then we won't be able to make sales in outside countries. We won't be able to help the customer with the problems or anything. Then it helps in entering me into the universities in other countries, like in Canada or maybe anywhere in the world. Actually, if I know the language English, it is very helpful to get uh, the language. Then a lot of books, reviews, literatures are in English. They are not in the particular language. So maybe that is one of the reason maybe English is important.
Very good. Excellent. Okay, let's see what Uptal Kumar has to say.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you now introduce yourself?
Yes, ma'am. And ma'am, after introducing myself, then I have to tell whatever I have done today.
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. So, good evening, everyone. Once again, my name is Utpal Kumar. I study in class 8. So, today, first of all, I woke up, and then after the routine, after brushing my teeth, then I started doing my online classes. And after the online classes, I uh, I played some games, online games. So after that, I took my lunch, and after taking my lunch, I slept for half an hour, and after sleep, then I started doing my tuitions, online tuitions, and then after, my sister had some tuition classes, so she took my laptop. Then I went outside to play with my friends, and after playing for 2 hours, I came back and washed my hands, and then I came to these classes. So now this is all what I did today.
Okay, very good, excellent. Okay, so can you tell us why English is an important language?
Yes, ma'am. English is the language of international communication.
Uh-huh.
Although English is not uh, English is not the most spoken language in the world. It is the official language in 53 countries and is spoken as a first language by around 400 million people worldwide. But that's not all. It is the most common second language in the world.
Uh-huh.
Uh, English is important for us to learn because for job interviews, uh, we have to give some, we have to give job interviews, and if we go out of our country, so then almost in every country people speak English. As I have said, over 53 countries, the English is the official language. So we have to learn English so that we can uh, communicate easily outside our country. And
Uh-huh.
uh, if we go outside to study, like outside India, then also it's needed to learn English to communicate with our friends, our teachers, everyone around the school or the college. And
Okay.
that's all why it's important to learn English.
Okay, very good, excellent. Okay, so we've discussed quite a few points, a bit more than just an international language. I told you, Cynthia. So let's see. Does anyone else have any other ideas that you would like to include? Any other points that you would like to mention that you've just realized? Anyone? Any personal experiences where English was important for you? I asked Yuraj that question. Kushali, what about you? Do you have a personal experience where you found that learning English was very important for you?
Uh, in my college interview, first of all, then secondly, it was important in my um, other internships, like because they'll be accepting English as a important language. If I keep speaking in my own mother tongue or maybe in a common language like Hindi, they won't select me for anything, as I mentioned in my previous answer. So that is important in that thing. Other than that, when I went to USA to visit my uncle, my own uncle lives there. So
It was
when I
important to
went
you.
there, yes, it was very important. Like nobody, like literally nobody except his community knew English. Sorry, Hindi.
Hindi.
So yes. So for that reason, it was very important for me to learn and know English.
Very good. Excellent. Well done, Kushali. Okay.
Thank you.
Achintya, what about you? Do you have any particular experience in your life where you realized, oh, English, it really is important?
And can I add something?
Oh, yes, of course.
At the airports too.
Airports. Okay, very good.
Yes.
Cynthia, what
Ma'am,
about you?
Can you please repeat the question?
Any experience from your own life where you realized, oh, I'm glad I know English. It's really important.
I have that I'm lucky, as I went to in India, one state is there named as Kerala, and their language is such hard that you can't understand a single word too.
It's so hard. Okay.
It is like if you take if you are there from birthplace, then only you can understand their language.
Wow.
So their second language is English. So as we went, we know the common language of India, which is Hindi, our mother tongue. So we went there, and they were speaking in their own languages. We can't understand them. We want to order food. We have to book a tourist guide. We have to, like, many things. There are many things we need when we are on a tour. We actually don't know the place. We might exploring. So what to tell? We might know a common language, which I was glad that their common language is we have a common language English. If there was no common language between us, then imagine how difficulty we would have. We specially booked a tourist guide who knew Hindi as well as their language, which is Malayalam. Their Kerala language is Malayalam, and it is very hard. You can't understand a single word. So we were having how much difficulty we had. We are only knowing it. We literally didn't eat for. We literally didn't eat. We literally didn't eat till evening. We only got the dinner because we were not knowing their common language.
So had everyone known English, you could have had your lunch as well.
From when we are exploring in the near places, we heard someone speaking in English. So we talked to them with English, that like this in English, if you know English or you know Hindi. So they told that we know English, we don't know Hindi. So we thanked God that
you knew English.
One common language is there. So we started English from there.
Good, excellent. Oh, sorry.
Till 3 days, our whole thing was dependent on the tourist guide. He basically was tourist guide, but he was such a good tourist guide that he used to tell the in hotel that this family wants this food in their language. Of course, we would what to tell when we are leaving Kerala. When we were on the airport, he personally came us to drop. So we thanked him a very lot, very lot. So he told that it's my work. So we were very happy that thank God, actually at least one tourist guide is there with us.
Very good. So you thanked him. We thanked him loads. Okay, good.
This moment is what to tell. This moment is memorable, that I just took 15 seconds to remember that I am glad that I know English.
Good, excellent. Samfi, do you have one moment from your life where you thought, oh, I'm so glad I know English? Okay, if not Sanfi, okay, I guess everyone is ready now. Okay, guys, so just to wrap up, you've mentioned loads of reasons why English is important. I found 10 reasons. One, it's the most commonly spoken language in the world. Business, most movies are. It's debatable. It helps you understand other languages. That is true, because it contains lots of Germanic, Romance, and Latin elements that are present. You can say things in 100 different ways. Yep, there are over 750,000 words in English. It can be used around the world. Okay, it's quite flexible. and it's the language of the internet, and it continues to change. So those are the reasons that I found, and you also expressed your personal reasons why you find English important. Thank you all for today, guys, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good evening. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.